Hi, it's me, RachaelLyn, and today is not Teaching Tuesday. Okay, so I have just heard from my car. It is ready. It is done. He said it's running great, and I found out how much it's going to be. He had originally quoted me at $1,600 for everything, and he came in a little bit under budget, so that's good. And so I'm going to fill out my sinking funds now that I finally can do that, because I've just been kind of waiting. I have already kind of played around with it, and so I'm just going to do it quickly and then just kind of like tell you what the official numbers are. So my car repair is going to be $1,554, but I'm gonna round up to $1,555, and then some change as well. So that is where I'm at with. I know that more will go in by the end of the month, which I'm going to need more just in case. Like, I also use oil changes and things like that to come out of there. So I'm not going to worry about what's going in for this coming month. I'm just worried about where this month starts, because this is where I am right now. This is what I need to put in there. So in order to do this, I need to take money out from my sinking funds, from other areas. I am avoiding using my emergency fund, and I'm just going to use sinking funds, at least for right now. I know that I have made at least an extra $1,000 this month. Yay! And I know that I'll make more than that, so I will probably put a lot of money towards my sinking funds this month, just to kind of like build those back up. But for right now, this is what I have to work with, and so I'm gonna like kind of change some things around. Now, I cannot touch my Progressive car insurance, because that is about $70 a month. Every 6 months I pay it, and I'm not going to take from that like ever. I will take from gifts. I am actually going to lower this down to about $400. I might even raise it up just a little bit, give myself like $500. Maybe I'll do this. Okay, I'm changing things. Even though I had it set, I'm changing it. Okay, $400. That gives me $500 to spend on Christmas, which is $100 less overall. So that's really not that bad, actually, because I thought that I would have to take a lot more from my gifts. I am gonna take $50 from my emergency fund to make up for that, because I kind of like took from there. I'm also not going to take from Amazon Prime, because that's a yearly thing that comes out, but I don't want to mess up how much is in there and when it's due and all that stuff, just like my car insurance. My dues and racing license, I really don't need $300 in there. That's just like for 1 year if I want to like pay for my dues for the entire year, and I haven't been doing that. I've really only been paying every 4 months, which is when it's technically due. So I'm really gonna lower this a lot. Sorry, I'm looking down at my notes. So I'm gonna lower this all the way down to $100. Now, this is no longer full, so I need to move it over to the right side. Lucy, I'm also going to take her down to $75, because like her shots and stuff were only about $40 last year, and I haven't spent anything extra on her for a whole year. So I like having $200 just in case there's something that comes up. I know when I first moved home with my parents, she had some kind of allergic reaction, and I took her to the emergency vet, and it cost me like $200 out of pocket. And I wish that I had known that like dogs that have allergic reactions, it's not really life-threatening so much, and I don't know what it was. I'm not upset that I took her, but it's just kind of like I spent $200 to give her some Benadryl that I already had at home, because my parents' dog takes Benadryl like regularly. So yeah, it just kind of was like, really? I mean, and I didn't know for sure that that's what she needed, so I'm not too upset, but a little upset. So anyway, I'm lowering that way down because I don't need that much. Clothing, I'm just going to lower that down to $100. I really don't need any clothing right now, but, you know, I don't want to take it down too far just in case, you know, something rips, something tears. I don't know. I might need something. Medical, I'm lowering this way down because I just found out that I am actually going to start getting vision insurance starting January 1st. And so I won't need as much in medical as I thought that I was going to need. So that's good. That's really good. And I can kind of like, maybe I can get like an extra trial pair of contacts from my eye doctor, and then that'll last me until like January, and then I can order new contacts. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I lowered that down quite a bit. My laptop, this is the area that I'm really taking stuff out of. I do plan on asking for a new camera for Christmas. I don't know that I'll get it, but I think like that's the one big thing that I'm asking for. And so that's one of those things that is in that budget, like for me to purchase, is not just a laptop, but it's also like an external hard drive, a new camera that I need, because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a nice blurry spot in the middle of my camera whenever I film with my regular camera. This, of course, is on my computer, and that's a whole other issue, which you can probably hear the fan right now. But I am taking this way down. $200. I think I might be able to last minute, maybe with some of my emergency fund, get a laptop if I absolutely needed to. I never know when this is going to go, just because it does work super, super hard, and I'm not happy about that. But I do want to have some money to get a laptop, even if it's like a really, really cheap one that will just last me like a couple of years, and I can move on to the next one. So I will keep saving until I have to buy one, but I think $200, I think I could handle that emergency if my computer went out completely. No, don't do that. No more Murphys. But I think I could handle it if it happened with $200 in that sinking fund. I'm also taking my family time all the way down to $50, just because, I mean, I got to take money from somewhere, and family time's not like I don't know what it's going to be when it comes up. It is more likely to be something planned, but not necessarily. So it says that I'm still $50 off, but it's coming from my emergency fund, and that will make up the difference there. So that is it. Give me a like for planning things out, figuring things out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's something different that you think I could have done, especially knowing that my income this month is going to be much higher than it normally is. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't need to do all of this, but I feel like I need to. So anyway, just let me know if you have any extra advice, and also don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.